everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. So I've been asked after I made my 10-minute makeup video if I could make some more everyday looks. Many people commented that they're new to makeup and those quick everyday looks are options for people who don't have all the tools, who don't have all the pieces, who don't have a full makeup kit. So I really do hope that this easy, simple to do face, it took me maybe about 7 minutes to do. It's something you can do before you run out. It's something that I do when I have the children with me and we're going out as a family, or I need to run a quick errand and I still want to look presentable but not too done up. I think the bold lip is what makes this look way more done up than it really is. So don't be intimidated. You can always replace the lip and just follow the makeup however it is you want to make it your own. This is just a guideline, so please do enjoy. I've already applied my primer and foundation. I've used the Becca Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. It's great if you have like oily skin like mine because it will get it nice and matte. And then I use the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. My shade is Sandalwood. So next, I feel like even though it's a quick makeup look, you need to do your brows. I wasn't a big brow girl. I would say maybe about about a year ago. I wasn't a big brow girl, but I've since become one. So for an everyday look, I feel like it's not absolutely necessary to completely construct the brow. So you don't want to do any concealing and gelling and slicking and all that. Like, the whole idea is for this just to look and feel very natural. So the extent of my everyday brow game is to simply just fill them in. We're not going to do any more enhancing than that. So just fill them in. If you had a late night, or if you are someone who has bags, just apply a small thin layer of a concealer that matches your skin tone and blend that in. This is exclusively for hiding any dark raccoon eyes or any dark bags. This is not for highlighting. Okay, so from here, we're gonna work on the eyes. So I'm only gonna use 3 basic colors. I'm using the Shea Moisture Rich Earth palette, and I'm only gonna use the brown here, the lighter brown. This color on the palette is called Hannah, and I'm using Hannah only to create like a transition color. So because we want to put color on our lid, you know, the mobile lid, I want to have some color above the eye so it's not just skin and then eyeshadow. So that's the first thing, is just creating that natural flow to transition color. And then next I'm using the NYX IPSY palette. This came in an IPSY bag. It has 3 colors in here. We're going to use the middle and we're going to use the outside black. I have a thing for smoky eyes, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this center color here and put it right on the mobile lid. And then using a shader, a blending brush, a tapered blending brush, we're going to get that black. So I get a good amount of black on the brush because I want to pop it on the outside corner like that, so it's like really overdone. And then I pop it on the outside corner of the other eye like that. Once again, really overdone. And then I take a semi-clean blending brush and I just blend that into the crease as well as on the lower lid. So that's it for eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to put on some mascara. I'm actually using the Essence Lash Princess volume mascara. I believe I got this in an IPSY bag as well.
We would only hold on to let go. Fire go. We need someone to lean on.
I don't wear lashes, but if you, I've been blessed with really good eyelashes. If you're someone who wants that super drama look without the eyelashes, I recommend you just use a million coats of mascara. You know, I have a really good base when it comes to eyelashes. My natural eyelashes are pretty good. So using several coats of mascara just does the job for me, but that might not do the job for you. You know, do what works for you. Now I'm gonna just use a little bit of a finishing powder. I do find that with the Becca, I don't need a finishing powder as much as you needed with some other foundations that I use, like my CoverGirl Queen. I feel like I definitely need to finish that one. With the Becca, because of the effectiveness of the primer, it really does stick on very well, but I just am very used to finishing with the powder because my skin is oily. And I believe Becca has a powder, but I've always used the Makeup Forever Dual Matte, so I haven't invested in the Becca powder yet. And then because I did put concealer under my eyes, I'm just gonna set my concealer. It only makes sense because you get those creases under your eyes throughout the day if you don't set your concealer. Okay, so pretty much we're done with the face. Now it's just a matter of if you like blush or not. I love blush. I tend to go heavy on the blush. If you all have not noticed in my videos, I'm using, this is a MAC palette that I've created. This color here is Coppertone. It's a soft pink. So for my complexion, it gives me a little bit of color. But for an everyday face, I'm just keeping it light. I'm gonna use the Becca Jaclyn palette. This is a Shimmering Skin Perfector Press palette, and I'm using the color Blushed Copper. And I literally just pop my brush in there and just highlight. Like, I just want it to give me a little bit of a glow. Just like 2 pops. And now you just have to choose your lip color. I suggest you go with what makes the most sense for you. If you're into glosses, if you like lipsticks, and if you like bright colors, dark colors, what the season is, what's your favorite today. Today I'm gonna use NYX Transylvania. It's a soft matte lip cream, and I'm gonna wear it with MAC Nightmoth lip liner.
We would only hold on to let go. Fire go. We need someone to lean on. Fire go. All we need is somebody to lean on. Fire go. All we need is somebody to lean on. Fire go. All we need is somebody to lean on.
So this concludes my everyday makeup look. Let me know if this is a look that you think you can handle by leaving a comment below. Please subscribe to my channel. I put out videos every couple of days. If you have any questions, leave them below. And as always, I love you for watching. Bye.
We will walk on the sidewalk, innocent, remember, all we did was care for each other.